Week 6 action between the Astros and the Goblins. This game has no playoff implications as both teams are already in the playoffs here. Astros sitting in the 2 seed for the American Division at 3-2. Goblins at 2-3 in the 3rd seed in the National Division. Both teams already in the playoffs. Right here was the opening throw-off of the day. It was a touchback. Astros are without Ian Santiago and Brady Gillis today. Goblins still missing a lot of their key guys. No Gavin Trost, no AJ Hetu today for the Goblins. So here was a 4th down play for the Astros. Weren't able to get something going early on. Right here, looking to Zach Kerrigan. Almost made a nice catch here, but the Goblins will take over. Turnover on downs for the Astros. The Goblins will get the ball at midfield. Joe Smith comes out slinging. He tosses a nice little pass to Zach Sweet across the middle. He gets around Cole Vowles, and Sweet just making moves around Astros defenders. But Max Holder was there for the tag. And then they run a trick play here. They got Sweet at quarterback, but he tosses this one back to the original quarterback, Joe Smith, who then finds a wide open Nick Swishawn for the touchdown to make it 6-0 Goblins. They end up going for 1 over here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, they're doing the 1-point conversion. Right here, the ball is snapped to Joe Smith, and he just finds a wide open Zach Sweet over here to make it 7-0 Goblins early on. Quickly, right off the bat, after the Astros stalled on their first drive. So therefore, the Astros will get the ball back. On some offense, they return here for Max Holroyd. Gets a decent return out of this one. Some decent field position to start off with for the Astros. And right here, Cole Vowles is playing some quarterback. He throws to Kerrigan here. He gets tagged down just short of the 1st down marker. And then Vowles takes the snap. And he finds a wide open 6th-round pick, Jared Zalkberg. And he takes this one all the way to the house. It's his 3rd touchdown of the season in only his 2nd game. So looking like a steal when he's on that field for the Astros. It's 7-6. They end up going for 1 point here. Cole Vowles just easily walks that one in to make it 7-7 tie ball game. And the Goblins would get the ball back, obviously. See if they could do something on offense. Joe Smith finds Ivan Nosofsky for a nice gain. Good pickup there. Bringing up a 4th down soon for the Goblins. 4th down, Joe Smith. He finds Ivan Nosofsky once again wide open for the 1st down. Ivan Nosofsky, I think that was 3 catches on this drive for him. Making some catches, making some big plays for the Goblins. And then Zach Sweet making a big play for the Goblins. He's starting to get fully healthy with that finger. He gets a nice catch there for the 1st down, the touchdown leader from last year. But obviously he's been hurt this year. But right here he is making a touchdown grab for the Goblins. Pretty sure that's his 4th touchdown of the season. Makes the score 13-7 Goblins. They go for 1. Joe Smith just carries this one in himself to make it 14-7 Goblins. Time was winding down in the 1st half already. Low scoring game so far for this one. Vowles ends up finding Zach Kerrigan for a big gain here. Nice little catch for the Astros. But the Astros do need to score here as time was winding down in the 1st half of play, obviously. But Zalkberg once again with a nice little catch. The 6th-round rookie making a nice little grab. And then right here, with like 5 seconds left in the half, Bowles finds a wide open Jared Zalkberg to end the half, making it 14-13, pending the conversion. The Astros decide, why not? We got nothing to lose. Let's go for two here. And the Astros go for two. Vowles finds Max Holroyd for the 2-point conversion to make it 15-14 Astros at half. And yep. So the Goblins will get the ball to start off the second half of action. So they end up taking this return. Ball was thrown off by Vowles. And it ended up being a touchback. Vowles got a big arm, throws that one out of the end zone. So therefore, Joe Smith and company will take the field first in the second half of play. Joe Smith, his first play for the Goblins in the second half. Nix with Sean once again making a catch and taking that one all the way home to the house for the touchdown, making it 20-15 Goblins. They take the lead right back on them. Big start for the second half for the Goblins. And then they did not get the conversion, however. So this is a first down for the Astros. Zach Kerrigan making some moves around defenders, makes another nice move around Nosofsky. And he's finally tagged down by Zach Sweet. And right here was the third down play. This ball was snapped to Vowles, and he finds Max Holroyd, who makes a nice move on Nix with Sean and takes this one all the way for the touchdown. Walks it in, does a somersault into the end zone, and it hits a celebration dance on him to make it 21-20 Astros. And then right here, the Goblins got the ball back, trying to do something. But it was a fourth down play. It was intercepted by Zach Kerrigan. Now the Astros are starting to lock in on the Goblins right now. Astros have been significantly a better second half team than first half team all year long. And then Vowles right here just finding Jared Zalkberg for his third touchdown of the game. Breakout day for Zalkberg. His third touchdown of the game. Looking like the steal of the draft. Him and Connor Champagne, both 6th-round picks, and have had great seasons. So here they're going for 2 points since it's 27-20, and this was the catch of the year. Look at that, one-handed catch by Zach Kerrigan over the defender. We're gonna have to look at that in slow motion. Nice little instant replay right here. This was great. One-handed snag, and he gets both feet in bounds by the cone. Just crazy. Definitely the play of the year to make it 29-20. This made it a 2-possession game. The Astros were up on the Goblins. What a catch there. Just amazing. So therefore the Goblins would...
The review on the play, I think I saw the conversion was good. Yeah.
Therefore the Goblins would get the ball back. Forgot that play went under review. But right here, Nix with Sean making another big catch for the Goblins. First down play. We'll bring up another first down. And then Smith will end up playing some quarterback. And he ends up taking this ball himself, running it in himself, gets around Holroyd, and gets around Zach Kerrigan for the touchdown. His third touchdown of the season. Nice run there to make it 29-26. They end up going for 1 point, though. And right here, Smith throws an interception to Cole Vowles, and he brings this one all the way back for 1 point to make the score 30-26 Astros, with time sort of winding down in this game. But yeah, nice little pick one there for the Astros and Cole Vowles. So the Goblins elected to do they elected to do the onside play. They elected to do the onside play right here. They needed the first down, would have been huge. But let's see what they could do here. Smith was just standing in the pocket, looking for someone to get open. These have been very hard to get all year long. Pretty sure there was only 2 conversions all year for the onside play. And again, once again, it fails. Then the Astros get the ball at midfield. So yeah, right here, Vowels. This is a 4th down play. Goblins played great defense. This is almost crazy. Vowels tosses this one back to Kerrigan. It was a lateral, and Kerrigan running all over. Makes a nice lateral play to Vowels, but he ends up getting out of bounds. And that could have been a touchdown almost. What a play, though. What a play for the Astros. But then the Goblins will get the ball back. This is a huge moment for Joe Smith and the Goblins. They got to go up and score. But the Astros defense has been pretty darn good in the second half. They've been pretty darn good in the second half all year long. Right there, Max Holder thought he caused a fumble. But it turns out he just tagged down Ivan Nosovsky. And then right here, once again, Joe Smith looking for someone to get open. He just takes off and runs that one. He gets tagged down. This is the 4th down play for the Goblins, and Cole Vowels gets his first career sack, and it's a big one. And the Astros get the ball back with about 20 seconds left in the game. So Vowels took the snap here, and he finds a wide open Max Holroyd, who almost goes into the end zone and then stops. And he gives this ball to his teammate Zach Kerrigan to get him a touchdown today. And he leads all rookies with touchdowns. It's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now he's in that Rookie of the Year conversation. With that touchdown right here, they go for 2. It's 36-26. Zalkberg tosses this one back. This game is basically already over. And then Vowels tosses this one back to Zalkberg. And Zalkberg gets in the end zone for a nice little conversion there to make it 38-26. Astros on top of the Goblins. And then right here, the last play of the games. Last 2 plays, I should say. Joe Smith throwing this one to Zach Sweet. And Sweet ends up running this one and tossing this one back to Swashawn, who tosses it back to Joe Smith. And then Joe Smith right here tosses this one back to Sweet. And Sweet tosses it back to Smith. This is actually wild right here. Smith now tosses it back to Zach Sweet, who dives, and he gets into the end zone. What a way to end the game for the Goblins. The game's already over, but that was probably the wackiest play all year long with laterals. It was like 7 laterals. But yep, the Astros defeat the Goblins though and finish the season with a 4-2 record.